What is up? What is up, faithful? It is your boy, Niner Sickness, coming to you tonight with the Niner Sickness Report. Good afternoon. Good afternoon. How's everybody doing? Make sure to say hello in the comments. We're going to do a 49er schedule prediction before training camp. Now, this is just a prediction, of course. We don't know what this schedule is going to be by the end of the year in real football. But for the sake of fun, for the sake of entertainment, and the sake of this live, I'm going to go ahead and do a schedule prediction. Who I think, Niner Sickness, how many games the Niners will win, how many games the Niners will lose. And based on my prediction, will the Niners win the NFC West, or will they fall short? We will definitely have to wait and see. But first, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. Much appreciated. Much appreciated. What's up, young hitter? How you doing, sir? Good afternoon. Good afternoon. Always a pleasure. Always a pleasure. I cannot wait. Go Niners. Me neither, brother. The anticipation is killing me. Dina, Harvey, what's up, family? Good to see you. Corey Davis, what's up, brother? Welcome to the Niner Sickness Report. Good to see you, brother. Yeah, so I cannot wait either for the season to start. I'm excited. I'm anticipating this to take place. I'm looking forward for a wonderful season. So based on my prediction, is going to be we have now, obviously before training camp, and it's going to be based on whether we are healthy all year. Okay? So based on complete health will be my prediction. At the end of this live, I want you guys to comment whether you guys agree with my prediction or you guys do not disagree with my prediction. It is good whether you do or you don't. It's all fun. Make sure to follow me on Twitter at NinerSickness49. Am I really pausing already? Okay, let's see if we continue to go. Make sure to follow me on Instagram at NinerSickness. Show your boy some love. Make sure to follow me on Facebook at Niner Sickness. Follow me on YouTube on Niner Sickness, of course. Thank you. Thank you, Dina. Keep me posted. I got to figure this out. It really, I have the internet speed that I need for a good performance. Why? Yeah. Anyway, we'll proceed. Hopefully, it'll hold itself. But thank you for that. I appreciate it. That. So, let's go ahead and go into the predictions. Let's see if you guys agree or disagree with me. All right. So, let's see here. Make sure everything's going. Okay, here we go. So there we are. There is the 21 season. The teams that we play, based on the teams, our roster compared to their roster, I will determine if we win this game or lose this game. I'm going to be very honest. I'm going to be honest and truthful. I'm not going to sit there and be a homer. I'm not going to pick teams just because it's the 49ers. Okay, so I'm going to pick all the teams wins that I think that are winnable. And if I don't think it's winnable, then I will predict a loss. So let's go ahead and start. First game. We open up the season, the 2021 season, at Detroit against the Detroit Lions. We faced an old foe at quarterback in Jared Goff. He was in Jared Goff. He was traded to the Detroit Lions in the offseason. As we all know, Stafford is with the Rams. So we will be facing an old foe coming from the Rams. Their running game the Detroit running game is not that good. Their defense is suspect. They have good corners. They need better receivers. So, honestly, the head coach that was hired for Detroit, this take everybody's knee out crap doesn't impress me. So, I expect the Niners to go in week 1 and defeat the Lions. So let's give the Niners the win week 1. Week 2. Okay. We have the Niners at the Eagles. Niners at Eagles. What's up, CJ Ruthless Sport? Welcome, brother. Welcome. So we're playing against Jalen Hurts, now the quarterback for the Eagles. Now that Carson Wentz is no longer Eagle, he is now a Colts. So we're going to play against Jalen Hurts. Let's see what he's able to provide. Give me a second real quick. Make it a little bit bigger. All right. So we go in, play the Eagles. The Eagles defense front line, the front line is good. We know this. The front line is good. The quarterback is suspect. Their secondary is a little bit suspect. So I don't see why we cannot go in there and beat the Eagles. So I give the win. I give the win to the Niners. So we're 2-0. Going into week 3, we open up our home game wearing the 1994 uniforms, which I am very, very excited to watch. And we open up against the Green Bay Packers. Will Aaron Rodgers be the quarterback of the Packers? That is the $1 million question that all Packer fans are dying to find out. But in our case, it doesn't really matter whether we face Aaron Rodgers or not. When the 49ers are healthy, defensively and offensively, we dominate the Packers. We can run the ball down their throat. And the Packers have really didn't do anything in the draft or in free agency to improve their running stop defense. So, with the addition of Trey Sermon, Elijah Mitchell, Gallman at the free agency, and Raheem Mostert, with a upgraded offensive line with the addition of Alex Mack and Aaron Banks at the right guard, we're going to definitely run all over the place against the Packers. So, this game goes to the 49ers, and we open up at home with a big win over the Packers. What's up, Jay? Welcome to the Niners Sickness Report. Big Stinker. What's up, Big Stinker? How you doing? Welcome. All right. So, 4. Seattle at the 49ers. This is where it gets interesting. DK Metcalf, Lockett are two good receivers. Their tight end is kind of a little bit suspect. Carson is a good running back when healthy. Obviously, they have Russell Wilson. And Russell Wilson by himself can carry the whole team. Their defense is not as bad as people make it out to be. They still need to get better at defensive. They don't really have pass rushers. I mean, their best pass rusher is the guy they got from us this offseason. So, this is always a tough game. But playing at home in our stadium with fans back in the stadium, the electrifying fan base is going to be pumped up, especially since we did not have fans last year. The fans will be represented at Levi's. We will be fired up. And the Niners take the win at home against the Sea Chickens. All right. Week number 5. The 49ers go and face Arizona. Now, Arizona is a very interesting team. Kyler Murray is still developing into that quarterback they need. They added A.J. Green, but I don't know how effective A.J. Green is going to be for them. They arguably still have the best receiver in the West on the other side of A.J. Green. I'm not going to mention his name. You know, the guy that came from the Texans. Their running game, I don't know where that's at. They got rid of their running back. He's now with the Las Vegas Raiders. Their defense is other than Buda Baker, they don't have a secondary. They lost Peterson. Simmons wasn't really that linebacker they thought they were getting. They added J.J. Watt, but J.J. Watt isn't the same Pro Bowl caliber pass rusher as he once was. He'll be effective, but he's not going to be that pass rusher that we faced when he was in Houston. We beat the Cardinals last year with C.J. Beathard. C.J. Beathard, and we beat the Cardinals. So I take this win and give it to the Niners. Now, again, I'm not being a homer. I'm strictly, truly picking the wins based how I see it, based on the matchups, whether you agree or disagree. James Conner. Yeah, he definitely isn't the same James Conner that came from the Steelers. He had a good year one good year, maybe two with the Steelers, And that's pretty much it. All right, so moving to week 6. As you know, we have a bye. So we chill, watch other teams win or lose within our division. The Cardinals play the Browns, which should be a Browns win. That's good for us. The Seahawks. Let's see here. The Seahawks play the Steelers at Pittsburgh. That should be a good win, a good fight. That should be good for us. And the Rams play the New York Giants. Maybe the Rams win that game. So, moving on to week 7. This where it gets interesting. More so than the Packer game. DeForest Buckner comes back to Santa Clara with the shoehorn or shoe on his helmet, the Colts. They have Carson Wentz. They have a decent receiving, good running game. They have a good defense. This is going to be interesting. This game, truthfully, is going to be interesting, to say the least. I'm going to give the Niners their first loss of the season. I will take the Colts in this game against the Niners. All right, week number 8. The Niners, after a tough loss to the Colts, fly out to the Windy City and face Justin Fields, possibly Chicago Bears. The Bears have Khalil Mack still there. They have a really good defense. Their offense is a little suspect. Marquise Goodwin is one of their receivers there with the Bears. Whether it's Andy Dalton or Justin Fields, our defense is better than their defense, and our offense is better than their offense. And coming from a loss to the Colts, the Niners will redeem themselves by beating the Bears week 8. So I give that win to the Niners in Chicago. Week 9, Cardinals at Santa Clara. It is really hard to beat an opponent twice. The Cardinals really don't impress me. They don't. The Rams and the Seahawks do. The Cardinals don't. Their defense don't. Their secondary don't put the fear in me. I just don't see the. I just don't see the Cardinals beating us this year. So we take that win, and I give it to the Niners. So we sweep the Cardinals in 2021. All right, moving on. Week 10. We face Matthew Stafford and the Rams. Now, I understand that we beat the Rams twice the last 2 seasons. The Niners pretty much have their number. Kyle Shanahan is a better play caller than Sean McVay. But they do now have Matthew Stafford. And what Sean McVay is going to be able to do with Stafford is more than what he's ever done with Jared Goff, excuse me. Robert Woods, you got Hickby, their tight end. Then you got their other receiver. I can't think of his name right off the bat. They got arguably the best running back in the West. The kid is special. Can't think of his name. But at home, I expect the Niners to beat the Rams. Now, I don't expect the Niners to beat the Rams in SoFi, especially with the fan base there, their first-time fans being there for that new stadium. We'll see about when we get there. But for now, the Niners take this win. Moving on to Week 11. Niners versus the Jaguars. So we play the Jaguars. We play the kid from Crimson Tigers, quarterback. First year, he's going to be going through his lumps. The head coach is first year. He'll be going through his lumps. Their secondary needs to be improved. They don't have a good pass rush. Their run game is not that good. I expect this to be an easy win. So I give that win to the Niners. All right, you guys still with me? Moving on. Vikings in Santa Clara facing the Niners. Are the Vikings a better team this year? It could be me. I'm working on my internet. Let me know if I'm good now. This is a frustration that I'm going through. This is frustrating. Let me know if I'm good. Am I good now? I know there's a little bit of a delay. So let me know if I am good. I do apologize for this inconvenience. I'm trying everything possibly that I can try to figure this out. I just don't understand. I really don't understand. Oops. Sorry, guys. Oops, sorry, guys. There we go. I really don't understand this thing with the freezing, so I apologize extremely for that. All right, so back to what I was hitting. If I keep freezing, let me know in the comments, guys. So the Vikings come in, Kirk Cousins, their defense, they're getting a lot of their players that were injured last year back. Hunter, they have a really good run game, but they can't stop our run game. And with either Jimmy G or Lance, we should be able to handle the Vikings week 12. So I take the Niners with that win. All right, moving on. Week 13. Hold on, guys. All right, here we go. Sorry about that. All right. So, you're good now. Okay, thank you. So, now we head over to Seattle. Week 13, we're heading over to Seattle to face the Seattle Seahawks. The Seahawks get their 12th man back. They're going to be at full house there in Seattle. It's always hard to win in Seattle. Seattle is such a good team. It's really hard for us to really beat them twice. Russell Wilson, Pete Carroll, they know how to play the Niners. They know how to play the Niners pretty good. So I don't expect I don't expect the Seahawks to win by a big margin. I expect the Seahawks to win this game by 7 points or less. I don't see the Seahawks blowing us out of the stadium as years in the past. But I do see the Seahawks winning this game. So I will give this game to Seattle. In Seattle. Moving to week 14. The Bengals. Big Stinker says Justin Jefferson, Hunter Cook, and a god awful defense. Yeah. Yep. Justin Jefferson. I mean, they had to let go of Diggs. They lost him to the Buffalo Bills, but the Vikings hit the jackpot by drafting Justin Jefferson. It's almost to the point where they don't even miss Diggs. So they got lucky there. So we're now going over to the Cincinnati Bengals. We play the Bengals this year because now we have 17 weeks instead of your normal 16 weeks. And based on where we were within the West last year and where the Bengals were, that's why we're playing the Bengals this year as that extra week opponent. This game will be interesting. Charles is coming off an injury, but another year in that system. They lost A.J. Green. They're still a young, upcoming team that is getting better and will get better. They added that receiver, the teammate of Boros, but receivers pretty much take about a year or two to kind of get themselves familiar with the offense, get into that. You never hear of a receiver coming from the draft and just being an all-pro. It's very hard. So even though the Cincinnati Bengals will be a good team eventually, the Niners should go in there and beat them week 14. So I give the win to the Niners. Week 15. Atlanta coming to Santa Clara. Kyle Pitts, their new tight end, versus George Kittle. The Falcons in 2019 beat us when we were playing hot. But Matt Ryan is older. They lost Julio Jones to the Titans. Their defense is very suspect. I just don't see the Atlanta Falcons having enough to beat us. Now, this could be a trap game like it was in 2019. But I hope that Kyle Shanahan and company have learned that. So I will give this game to the Niners. I just don't see Atlanta having enough power, even with Kyle Pitts, to come into Santa Clara and beat out the Niners. Week 16. We're getting close, ladies and gentlemen. Niners at Tennessee. This is interesting. Tennessee has gotten better. they have a running game in Henry. They have a decent defense. And now they added Julio Jones. We're playing him in week 16. That means Julio Jones, by this time, has gotten used to their offensive playbook. Julio's an old pro. He's going to play great. He's not the former Julio Jones, but he's still damn good. Playing in Nashville, I just can't see the Niners winning this game. I want the Niners to win. There's a possibility the Niners could win this game if they don't turn the ball over. If they play smart, if they run the game, control the tempo, control the clock, we play good defense, we can come out of there with a win. But at this point, I'm going to give the win to the Titans. So I'm going to give the loss to the Niners. So I picked the Titans to win this game. Week 17. The Texans come to Santa Clara. The Niners just lost a good fight against the Titans. But the game against the Texans should be no match. This is what the Niners pretty much tune up for the playoffs. Okay? They're going to give the Texans such a beatdown. It's going to get ugly before halftime. Remember this. This game, it's going to get ugly for the Texans by halftime. The Niners will beat the Texans' doors right off of them. And this should be a big, easy win for the 49ers. All right. So, what is our record? Hold on. Let me bring it. So, hold on. Can you see it? Let me see here. All right. What am I? Hold on, guys. All right, here we go. Okay, there it is. So, based on my predictions, wait a minute. Am I missing a game? Give me 1 second, guys. I am, huh? All right, here we go. I am missing one game. My apologies. So we end the game with the LA Rams. I'm telling you, the 17-week schedule, I'm still trying to get a grasp of the 17 schedule. I'm so used to 16 weeks. The 17th week, it's going to get something to get used to. Now, we play the Rams, Matthew Stafford, in SoFi Stadium. Brand new stadium. They didn't get a chance to have no fan base there in 2020 when they opened the stadium because of COVID. But now that all the fans are going to be there for the first time playing against us, they're going to be hyped. They're going to be fired up. And they're going to be playing very good football. The fan base is going to be loud in SoFi. So I expect the Rams to win this game. So I give this win to the Rams. So that brings us. Hold on, guys. That brings us to a 13-4 record. That takes us to a 13-4 record. 13 wins, 4 losses. Now, the Rams, I didn't do the prediction on the Rams, the Seahawks, or the Cardinals, obviously. On my next show, I will do the predictions of all 4 teams in the West so that we can have a better idea of who's first, who's second, who's third, and who's last in the cellar of the West. But for now, we have a 13-4. The Niners are playing good. They're healthy. They're preparing for the playoffs. Will that be enough to have home field advantage? We would have to wait and see. We would have to wait and see if that is enough to win home field advantage. Let me see some of the comments. CJ Ruthless says, Sermon coming out party with a great performance. I hear, is that against the Houston? That'll be good. Niners have to win against Houston. Oh, they will. They definitely will. What's up, Matthew Navarro? Welcome to the show, brother. Always a pleasure seeing you. Welcome, welcome. So that was my prediction for the 2021 season before training camp. Now, I'm going to be doing some other predictions based on training camp, based on what I hear is taking place with Lance versus Jimmy, the running back position, the receiving. Where is Deebo Samuel at? How, is Jalen Hurts going to be participating in training camp? Based on everything that I gather from training camp, I will do another prediction. Maybe at that time I will do a NFC West prediction. Like I'll predict all 4 teams so that we can kind of get an idea of who is in first, second, third, and fourth. And again, I'm not being a homer. I'm not hating on the Seahawks, Rams, or Cardinals. I will give an honest prediction based on the matchup they are playing that week. And I will give an honest prediction. So you guys are going to have to stay in tune for that. I hope you guys enjoyed my 2021 schedule prediction before training camp. Again, this is just a prediction from Niner Sickness. It's fun to do. It's exciting to do. And what else is there to do in early July? Right? No big news to talk about the Niners other than people assuming that because Harry wants a trade out of New England, that the Niners should go after him. Now, the Niners were pursuing him out of Arizona, and they were looking at him in 2019. But that's when they fell in love with Brandon Ayuk. And then that draft, the New England Patriots drafted him, so we were not able to get him. Gina says, I like 14-3, but I think 13-4. I hear you. Oh, thank you, young hitter. Always a pleasure. Thank you. I appreciate your love. What's up, Roberto Hastings? How you doing, brother? How you doing? How you doing? Again, so far it looks like I'm doing okay with the live. I do apologize for those 2 or 3 interruptions with the I am direct wired, so maybe it's the wiring. I don't know. I gotta maybe when I put my desk, the new desk, I don't know. I gotta check it out, but it is frustrating to say the least when it gets a little blurry or choppy. I always want to give you guys the best content, video, and audio as I possibly can. I'm seeing 11-6 or 12-5. Interesting. Interesting. All right. All right. That's a possibility. Definitely a possibility. Appreciate you, Dina. Always appreciate you staying faithful to the Niner Sickness podcast or report. So that is my show. I appreciate you guys, honestly. Thank you guys so much for watching. Again, anything comes up, any 49er news, I'll try to bring it to you as quickly as I possibly can. But it's always an enjoyment for me to come on, talk 49er football, just to talk to you guys. I missed you guys, so you guys are amazing. You guys are amazing. I appreciate each and every one of you. Continue to support me on all my platforms. On Twitter at NinerSickness49. Support me on Instagram at NinerSickness. Appreciate that. If you're not following me already on Facebook at NinerSickness, my page and my group, you're welcome to follow me there. But most importantly, like, comment, and subscribe to my YouTube channel and share it. Let your friends and family know about my YouTube channel. The only way I'm going to grow this channel is by you guys letting all your Niner family and friends knowing about my channel. All they got to do is type in Niner Sickness. Or they got to go to YouTube and then type in Niner Sickness, and they'll find my page or my channel. And I'm going to be giving away a gift once we reach 1,000 subscribers. Are you guys curious to see what that will be? Are you curious to see what the gift is once we reach 1,000 subscribers? Let me know. What's up, Monte Williams? Welcome to the show, brother. You're coming to the end of the show, but nevertheless, welcome. Do me a favor, Monte, if you can comment, subscribe, and hit that like button on my YouTube channel. I would appreciate that, brother. So I'm going to be giving away a free gift once we reach 1,000 subscribers. Let me show you what it is. Hold on, guys. I'll be right back. All right. You guys ready to see what I'm going to be giving away to one lucky winner? Once we reach 1,000 subscribers on YouTube, I will be giving one of you guys, my subscribers, the opportunity to win this bad boy. This is a beautiful, beautiful jersey of a player that you may or may not recognize. I'm pretty sure you'll recognize. Hold on. That bad boy right there. That's a Jerry Rice gold and black jersey on white. This right here is a sweet jersey. As soon as we hit 1,000 subscribers, one lucky winner will have the opportunity to win this jersey. That's right, young hitter. The jersey is definitely on fire. Monte says, did you receive my email? When did you send it? And you send it to ninersickness@yahoo.com? Monte, let me know. Let me show you that jersey one more time, guys. Let me show you this bad boy one more time. That is a bad jersey. So, again, once we hit 1,000 subscribers, I will give a lucky winner the opportunity to win this Jerry Rice Hall of Famer, arguably the best wide receiver in the NFL. It's a beautiful jersey. It's an extra large, so you can either wear it or put it on your wall based on your size. It's an extra large. Once I hit 1,000 subscribers, you guys would honestly get a fair chance to win this jersey. I will be giving it away live. I will go live and give it away live to a lucky winner. All you got to do to get the chance to win is let your family and friend know, hey, my boy Niner Sickness is giving away a jersey, a badass jersey, Jerry Rice jersey. All you got to do is subscribe to his channel. Go to YouTube, type in Niner Sickness, and subscribe to his channel. As soon, not a month later, not a week later, not 2 days later, as soon as I hit 1,000 subscribers, once I hit 1,000 subscribers, this bad boy could be yours. I got to show it again, bro. This is an awesome jersey. Let me show it again. White is classy. Then you have the gold and black Jerry Rice jersey. This is going to look clean on one of you. One of you is going to be able to sport this, and everybody's going to be like, bro, where did you get that jersey? This is my way of saying thank you for helping me reach 1,000 subscribers. Now, I have quite a bit of way to go, but I truly believe if everybody and share, if you tell your friends and your friends tell their friends, I should get to 1,000 subscribers before you know it. Okay? If I get to 1,000 subscribers, I will be giving away this jersey immediately to one of you lucky winners. So help me reach 1,000 subs and support me on my channel. And I bring you great 49er content. If anything, I entertain you the best that I can. What's up, Raymond? Good to see you, man. My brother Raymond Martinez Jr., good to see you. Arguably, he is definitely the GOAT. Jay says, the greatest receiver ever. Absolutely. Bar none. Like William Floyd used to say. Bar none. He is definitely the best receiver to ever play the game. People try to say that Randy Moss was as good as Jerry Rice. Please. I don't even think Randy Moss was better than Terrell Owens. I think Terrell Owens was better than Randy Moss. And I'm being honest. But there's an argument between Randy Moss and Terrell Owens. But no way he's touching Jerry Rice, man. Give me a break. He ain't touching Jerry Rice. So, you may be a lucky winner of this beautiful white and gold Jerry Rice jersey. You might be able to sport it. Once you help me reach 1,000 subscribers, I will be giving it away. And maybe if I hit 1,000 subscribers before the season starts, that means you guys were doing your job and helping me out by letting your family and friends know about my channel. I might give this boy as well. Hold on. Now, I'm not going to open this one, but you'll know by the number. This is the same thing as Jerry Rice. Everything's the same, but it's a George Kittle. George Kittle, baby. It is a George Kittle jersey, and I will be giving that away also with the Jerry Rice. So 2 jerseys if I can hit the 1,000 mark before the season. But if it takes a little bit longer, then I'll give away the Jerry Rice. All right, guys. I have taken enough of your time. Thank you for your support. Thank you for your watching my channel. You guys are amazing. Love you guys. And remember, share, share, and share. And tell all your friends and family about the Niner Sickness on YouTube. Share with them. Let them know. Word of mouth Tell them in Facebook. If you guys go to events, let people know, hey, go to YouTube, subscribe to my boy Niner Sickness, and get the opportunity to win some awesome stuff. All right, guys, I'm out of here. Peace, God bless, and good night.